The girl took out a bullet, scattered the gunpowder on the ground, and then used a gun to ignite it with a spark. Then she used a knife to successfully remove it. This is the shell of a giant insect. The shells they shed are materials for making various tools. Thousands of years ago, humans developed rapidly, but they also polluted the ocean and the land, and finally destroyed after a war. The new world is covered by a fungal ecosystem. The air is full of toxins, and the surviving humans can only survive on the land. The girl is the princess here. He often collects spores for research. At this time, spores floated down from the sky. Although beautiful, they are deadly to humans. He suddenly heard gunshots in the distance. After climbing to the top, he saw someone being attacked by insects. He used smoke bombs to make the other party retreat to the side, and then flew towards them in a hang glider. The man ran out from inside, followed by a giant insect, whose eyes were red and angry. The girl threw a few flash bombs to calm him down, and then used the insect flute to comfort him. The bug left under his comfort. The person who was rescued was his teacher. He thought that the person who was captured by the bug was a human child, so he angered the bug in order to save him. The squirrel that had just been rescued bit him, and the girl reluctantly comforted him softly. After the squirrel calmed down, he licked his finger, and then they returned to the Valley of the Wind together, which was able to remain intact because of the protection of the sea breeze. The villagers warmly welcomed the teacher's arrival, and the children here could also play happily. This is the only pure land in the end of the world. During his travels, he saw 2 countries being swallowed by the sea of corruption, and there were wars and famines everywhere. The girl's father wanted him to stay, but he always wanted to solve the mystery of the sea of corruption and wanted to know if humans still had a chance. At this time, the wind in the Valley of the Wind became abnormal, and a spaceship flew towards them. He noticed something was wrong, so he sat on a hang glider to check. She saw that the spaceship was attacked by countless bugs, and the blocked spaceship crashed into the mountain wall, and then exploded. She saved a girl from the sea of fire. The girl was also a princess, and she asked the girl to burn the cargo in the spaceship. Then he left with peace of mind. The surviving bug began to call for its companions, but killing it would attract more bugs. At this time, the girl came over. Then he turned the bug flute to soothe the bug, and the bug calmed down under his soothing. Then the girl led him away, and the villagers cheered for him. The girl sent him back to the sea of corruption, and the giant bug looked at him quietly, then turned and left. Because of the spores brought by the spacecraft, the villagers found them and burned them with fire, but the cargo in the spacecraft was fine, and it was still beating at this time.